Hey guys, welcome to day 3 of my 2024 Friendsgiving Group Cruise vlog. This was my favorite day of the entire cruise, so I hope you guys enjoy this content. Be sure to subscribe if you have not, and let's go. It is day 3 of the cruise and we are at our first port stop, which is Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic. A lot of us have an excursion together today, so we're looking forward to doing that. I'm not exactly sure what all we're doing. There's some dancing involved, there's some rum involved, and that's all I need to know. So I will check back in with you guys from the port. It's a rainy looking day out here in the DR, so I don't know what the weather is going to do or what we're going to be able to do, but we will see. And I guess you guys will find out with me, so let's go. When I looked out into the horizon and saw that there was no horizon, I was devastated. I could not believe this was happening during my cruise. The rain just started to downpour more and more as our excursion was approaching. So we were supposed to be at our excursion at 10:15, and many excursions for the day actually got canceled. But this happened to be the best one to choose in the event of rain. So the good thing is, once you get off the ship, there are tents that are covering you, so we didn't have to wait in the rain or anything, and they had these little cars that took us directly to the covering at the port in Taino Bay. Now, Taino Bay is the most beautiful cruise port I have seen and my favorite in the Caribbean. The good thing is, once you approach, they have signs so that you know exactly where to go for your excursion. This girl done learned the word adios, so she wearing it out to everybody she sees. She know 2 Spanish words, y'all. The trip started with us boarding the shuttle so that we could get a ride to the rum factory and get the rundown of the day from our tour guide, Manny.
You can try some chocolate. Okay, if you like chocolate, you can get the best coffee and based chocolate from this island over there.
The name of this excursion was Eat, Drink, and Dance, a Dominican Fiesta, and it was booked directly through Virgin Voyages. This is considered to be one of their short things, and the price is $85, and you guys will see it was well worth it. Stop 1 was the rum factory, and here we were given the opportunity to tour their facility, taste 6 different rums, and watch a little movie about the history of this rum factory. I like the fact that we were able to walk around at our own pace and take a look at some of the history of this rum factory and learn about the owners, their processes, and all of that. So it was a really good time and a really good opportunity to escape the rain.
Process of fermentation. Finishing this bottle, the final liquid we put it in this one, and this is the one we sell in the wine.
As per Dominican tradition, we took shots together and said salud instead of cheers. Of course, now the rum was in my system and it's still raining, but I spotted these really nice older cars, so I had to stop. And as you can imagine, the bus ride after this was a little different. And honey, Manny wasn't drinking, but even his vibe was different after this rum tour.
Get him, Manny! Tour guide is my second job.
What's your first job?
It was time for stop 2 in the town, which was a pavilion where we would be eating and doing more drinking because there was an open bar. And luckily this driver knew what he was doing because this water was so high, I really didn't think we were going to make it across. An important part of this excursion was learning how to do the bachata, a Dominican dance, so of course we had to get some locals to teach us how to do it.
Hey, hola, Helen. Wow, baby. All the way down from Cristo Rey. The next one, all the way down from Colombia. Say, hola, Mariela. Hola, Mariela. Ajá. Hey, baby. Hey, you look. Oh, hello, baby. Okay. Over here, we got all the way down from New York. Mr. Fausto Bombastic. Come on, guys. Give it the applause, please.
Why did I just realize during the editing that this tall, good-looking Dominican man blew this kiss at me? I missed the moment. And y'all, Brittany is so much braver and bolder than me because she got up there and she tried to learn how to do this dance. And baby, she was getting it. In between dancing, it was time to eat our authentic Dominican meal. Now, this meal was so delicious. It was almost like a gumbo, but it was made with pork, rice, avocados, and seasoned to perfection. I did not catch the name of this, but if you know it, be sure to drop it in the comments because I have to have some more. Are you really having a dance party if you don't do some classics like the wobble? So of course the wobble broke out and our new friends even knew it that we're in the Dominican Republic. Now keep in mind, during all of this, there is an open bar with rum and Coke and rum and Sprite. So everybody was just drinking, having a good time. And then all of a sudden the party took a turn and got a little wild. I don't know what happened here.
Alright, so we are leaving the little storefront and doing the city tour. So we're kind of walking around, probably going to Umbrella Street, Pink Street. The rain has let up quite a bit, but it still is kind of just drizzling a little bit, which is great. So hopefully we can get some good pictures. I hate my hair got pretty destroyed in the mix, but hey, you know, we've had a good time. It's been good drinks all day, so none of that matters. So let's get to the next event.
The next stop was a little store where we could pick up some souvenirs, and we learned about the Dominican Republic's gemstone, Latimar.
In the area of the island. This is the whole island. We are in Puerto Plata, north side.
Alright, so we are currently at Umbrella Alley. So this is a staple that you have to do when you come to Puerto Plata. It's so beautiful. Last time I was here, they had like older cars parked here in the street. But this is always a really nice and a great spot to come and take photos. So even though it's rained today, since it's holding out now, we have like the perfect setting. So make sure you check it out.
After visiting the chocolate shop and taking photos in Umbrella Street, we were led to the Pink Street. So this is within walking distance of the plaza, so you don't have to get on the bus or anything to experience it, and you're able to take photos in this area as well.
And just like that, the excursion is over. So we're back to the ship, which is here at the port. And so now we have a little time to explore Taino Bay. So let's take a look at what it looks like. Beautiful, beautiful port. I always say you can do plenty of things out here without booking an excursion. So it's beautiful enough. There's a pool, lazy river, lots of other stuff. So let's take a look.
Now, if there was ever a port that you could visit without booking an excursion, it would be this one. I loved my excursion and highly recommend it, but this port is so beautiful. I cannot wait to come back and just spend a day here. They have now installed a lazy river that is included with access to this cruise port. There are restaurants and bars and just some of everything. It is absolutely gorgeous. y'all. Well, that excursion in the DR was definitely a time, but it is Scarlet Night, so we have dinner at Pink Agave. It's about 6:30, and the Scarlet Night festivities really don't start until closer to look, there go the toilet, y'all. But they gonna
Touch much of nothing. Don't tell your story.
I'm literally recording. Well, I don't know what I was trying to say, but it was time for dinner. So we did dinner at Pink Agave, which is my favorite restaurant on board. This is the Mexican restaurant, and they have the best margaritas. So one thing that I like to do is try a lot of the small plates. So the way that you order here is they have small, medium, and your large plates, and the small plates are absolutely to die for. The shrimp are so good here. Everything is always delicious, but the highlight here is the steak. So Pink Agave was good as always, and the halls are red, so you know what that means. It is Scarlet Night. It is time for me to try to get a nap because that excursion was so good. I'm so tired. So I'm looking forward to taking a little nap before I come out for Scarlet Night tonight. So we'll be back. All right, we are ready to go. Yo, look at Brittany's dress. I'm gonna have to show y'all later on. It is so cute. But this is from Shein. Of course, it will be linked in the bottom as soon as I can find the link. But yeah, we definitely needed that nap. That excursion wiped me out. So we're headed up to the Scarlet Night pool party. Hopefully we'll meet up with the other travelers tonight. Hopefully make it to the club. This day is going to be crazy. I know tomorrow I am definitely sleeping in. But yeah, let's get on to it over there and see what's going on. Now, Scarlet Night typically begins around the center of the ship at the roundabout, but if you have to miss something, you can miss that. But do not miss this pool party. This is the most lively part of Scarlet Night, and it is always a fantastic time. If you don't know, Scarlet Night is the night that is kind of Virgin's theme. You wear red, and that's really the only rule. You can dress up as much as you want to or dress down as much as you want to. Just be sure to wear something red. Y'all, that Scarlet Night party was different at that pool tonight. I can never rank them because I just feel like they just keep getting wild and wild. I guess more people are learning about Virgin. You know, each time I progress in sailings, and man, that was fun. But it's time to head down to the manor because we got to get some photos and videos in the sparkly hallway and go see the band. So let's go. After the pool party, everybody kind of migrates to either the casino, the manor, which is the nightclub, or On the Rocks. Now, On the Rocks is more of my speed because it's live music and they always have phenomenal performance. So I love coming to this bar to see the live bands perform, and then sometimes I kind of bounce and go to the club like I did this night. Now, one of the questions I get most is about the music on Virgin Voyages, and I find it to be a good mix. Now, I am a fan of pop, a little bit of EDM, but mostly hip-hop. Now, this night, I can't remember who the DJ was. If I remember, I will be sure to put it in this video, but they had to play some genre. They played some of everything from Glorilla to some oldies for hip-hop, just some of everything. It was such a good mix. Now, y'all know me. I'm not staying in the club too long. So I did my thing for a minute and then went back to On the Rocks. And the name of this band was Siobhan and the Force. And so if you see them, you have to stop by because I have never heard anybody mix good low like this. That's going to do it for this video. Be sure to come back for the final installment next time. Also, if you like what you see, join me in 2025. Information to book Friendsgiving 2025 is listed in the description below. I'll see you next time.